Hey y'all, thank you for coming to my channel. I am Saving Grace 999 Tarot, back with another general message for you guys. Don't know what's coming out, but we're going to start with this Star Child Oracle deck by Mystic Beauty, and we just going to go from there, okay? Again, it will be general, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to force it to fit, and don't get mad when it don't, okay? It's a whole general message. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Go ahead, hit the subscription button. Become a part of the family. I would love to have you. I do curse, so if you don't want to hear me cursing, which is fine, you might not want to watch me. And if you wear your feelings on your sleeve again, might not want to watch me because I'm not finna sugarcoat this shit. I promise you, I will trigger you. I will. I mean it from a good place, but I will, okay? I'm just saying. To all my returning viewers, hey y'all, what's the motherfucking deal? Thank you guys for the love and the support, the likes, comments, shares, subscribes. Thank y'all for allowing me to do readings for y'all. Thank y'all for the donations and the gifts, which are always appreciated. And thank y'all for fucking with me. Y'all already know I fucks with y'all, so we finna go ahead and get started. So go and get your blunt, get your drink, whatever you need, if you need it. If not, cool, just remember general, okay? So Spirit, bless the collective with the messages that they need to hear, not what they want to hear when it comes to this reading. Protect me as I channel the messages for their highest good. Anybody sending any negative energy my way, I ask that that energy is returned to sender a thousandfold. In Jesus' name, amen, amen, and amen. So what do the collective need to know or be aware of at this time? Chosen. Okay. Yeah, it keep coming out. You are chosen. You are chosen one. You are. It says God always looks out for his chosen one. Everyone around you will be blessed and experience unconditional love and be covered under divine protection because of you. Now just imagine everybody who is against you, what they losing out on. Everybody that's against you, what they missing out on. Many people have a purpose and a calling, but few are truly chosen. So you chosen, collective. You are a chosen one, baby. You better act, bitch. Okay. Ancient royal, baby. Yeah. You come from a very ancient royal bloodline. And you probably know that. You may have ties to Egypt or whatever, but you chosen. Okay. High priestess, baby. And you're very intuitive. You're very intuitive. The bottom of the deck says, embrace the journey that is your life with all its twists and turns, even the hate. Each step, whether in light or shadow, like I said, even the hate is a dance with the universe. Baby, yeah, quit playing. High priestess. A lot of y'all are very intuitive. Whoever you are, you very psychic, baby. And you got a strong connection with your spirit team. It says the high priestess is a figure of profound intuition, mystery, and spiritual insight. She remains unspoken or hidden, bridging the conscious and the subconscious realms. Often associated with lunar energies and the divine secrets, whether divine feminine, the high priestess holds the key to secrets and esoteric wisdom. She sits at the threshold of the unknown, guiding seekers toward enlightenment and understanding with a balanced blend of intellect and intuition. She navigates the realms of mystery with grace and poise, which is confidence, okay? In many traditions, the high priestess is considered the guardian of sacred rituals, ancient knowledge, and spiritual truths, offering guidance to those who seek to journey within and connect with the higher self. Her presence is a reminder of the vast depths that lie within each of us, waiting to be explored and understood. Baby, yeah, see, you are chosen. And when you chosen and you have abilities that people don't understand, they'll use that to try to, make you feel some type of way, or maybe try to ruin your reputation, start lies and shit about you. But it don't matter, because I feel like anybody who goes against you, it says God always looks out for his chosen one. Everyone around you will be blessed and experience unconditional love and be covered under divine protection because of you. So if people that you don't, you're not with, that's around you, that you're dealing with, if they don't have your covering, that means they unprotected. So if they like try to say something about you, do something to you, do magic on you, whatever the case may be, it's going to backfire real bad. And it's not going to be cute. It's not going to be cute. Baby, one more, okay? Look, the universe whispers to you through the breeze, the rustling leaves, and the stars at night. You are never alone, and you are loved beyond measure. Okay, so a lot of y'all, you on this spiritual path, and you could be wondering, like, damn, why am I always by myself? Maybe not. I'm just, I'm on this path. So, and if you on this path, it's a solo thing. Many people can't go with you, especially on this particular path. This high priestess, chosen one energy. A lot of people can't go, and when people start falling away, you start wondering, like, but it is what it is. It's not a mistake. It's not a mistake. And Spirit is saying, though it may feel a little lonely sometimes, you are loved. I know. Look, my thing, when my spirit team say stuff like that to me, I be like, look, I understand that, but even Jesus had the 12 disciples. You know what I'm saying? At least even Jesus had physical people walking with him. Like, come on now. Now, we are supposed to come together as a soul tribe, and we do. But y'all know what I mean. Sometimes you want to... I've met some good people off of the internet. I ain't going to lie. But I'm very particular. I watch people. And, if I'm led, because I'm going to definitely pray about it. If I'm led, I will, take it further. And, shit like that, exchange numbers, blah, blah, blah. But... you may be wondering, why you have to be alone, or you don't have to be alone. You just got to stop being so picky. I'm telling you, that's what they said. Yes, you are chosen. Yes, you're on a particular path, and you intuitive, but you have other people out there that's in this same energy that you can mix and mingle with, but you don't get out. Indigo child. It's your mission to access higher wisdom, knowledge, and intelligence. Your assignment is to bring the divine information back down to planet Earth. You see what I'm saying? Regardless of how you do it, you got a mission. And your mission involves, for a lot of y'all, your throat chakra. Because this card is extremely blue. Some of y'all, it's your throat chakra. Look. And if you're saying 1111, yeah, this is your sign. You're going through this spiritual awakening. So don't fight it. Don't fight it. And don't be afraid of it. But again, remember, on this path, this spiritual awakening path, you will... 9 times out of 10, walk alone. Now, you're not going to be completely by yourself, but when it comes to certain, emotional, physical, social needs, you may feel alone sometimes, but they want you to know you're never alone. But it says it is an 1111 spiritual awakening, is an alert from the angelic energies that you are supported by forces you cannot see. You can sink into relief, celebrate, and get excited when you see 1111. It gives you confirmation that everything is on schedule and divinely guided. In your world at this time, it should be an is there. It's also a sign of angelic presence. So when you see 1111, you're going through a spiritual awakening, or you have angels around you, maybe passed over loved ones. But look, we are all connected, so you are never alone. Universal unity. You're never alone. Now, physically, again, you may feel alone, because I do sometimes, and we human. But Spirit is wanting you to know you in that energy, because you got a mission. Yes, this is not like all you can do, but sometimes when you going through, some of y'all could be going through some type of initiation process. I don't know. You have to be able to be okay with being alone. You know what I'm saying? You have to be okay with it because of who you are. But it don't mean that you have to just sit at home and, just not talk to people and be so closed off. Because a lot of times I get invited places and I be like, no, I'm good. So how bad do I really want friends? Yeah, I don't need friends. They don't want to see somebody like me doing better than them. See, and that's the thing. That's the song that's playing in my head, little baby. Or is that the baby? I don't know. No, it's need something. But anyway, everybody who skin and grin in your face ain't gonna be a friend. Some people will try to get close to you to just be in your business, to if you got like something going for yourself, to just be connected to you. So you have to be careful. But in the grand scheme of things, your spirit team is saying, if you feeling lonely or alone, you are loved, you're never alone, and you have a mission. You are on a particular journey, and this journey kind of requires you to, High Priestess is, a loner. It kind of requires you to be in this set apart energy. But I feel like, when it comes to the right people being placed in your life, you have to trust your intuition. But you also have to open up a little bit. The High Priestess is kind of closed off. But, you know what I'm saying? You have protection. You have protection. So, I guess they just need you to know that you loved, and, you got a high purpose. You got a calling on your life. And, with this calling, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't intermingle with everybody, okay? Not everybody. Shit. You chosen. You have been set apart for such a time as this. And it's going to feel lonely sometimes. Okay. So let's get some more messages. What do the collective need to know and be aware of? In my feelings. Kevin Gates. So somebody in their feelings. We're going to see who in their feelings. But we're going to get these messages from Spirit first. Okay. Somebody in their feelings. Sometimes, yes, sometimes I'm not feeling. It's not a bad thing, babe. Make a decision. Okay. Uh-oh. So y'all about to be met with a decision. It could be a decision to end a particular something or have a new beginning after an ending. It says, are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance, pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. So for some of y'all, it may be concerning love. Others, it just may be life with that feather and that heart. I don't know what it is, but you're going to be presented with some type of decision that you have to make. And I kind of feel like Spirit is saying you can't make a wrong decision, especially if you intuitive. Trust your intuition. Prioritize yourself and not nobody else. Don't do it or not do it because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings or you don't want to look a particular way. Make the decision that's right for you. Even if it means stepping out your comfort zone. I'm just saying. It says, don't give up on love. Okay. And you better not give up on love. Okay. You may be in your season of alone right now. Just don't give up on love. It says a relationship you cherish can be healed. So maybe it's going to be this decision that maybe somebody that you kind of gave up on. Maybe they're coming to see if they can, I don't know. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. One more. What else do the collective need to know and be aware of before we get into the tarot chat? Your loved ones are saved. And see, a lot of y'all have went through some type of change. Conflict push you into change. And you're on a whole new level. I told y'all that yesterday. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. Y'all have a lot of protection. You don't have to worry about anything. Why? Because you're chosen. So, allow the change that you're going through, allow it to happen. Keep going. And don't give up on love, don't give up on you. What is it that you want to do? You got to live to make you happy. You cannot be out here living trying to make other people happy or trying to make sure other people are comfortable or, you don't want to be looked at it as in a particular way. We passed that point. You chose. You chose it. So you're going to have to make a decision. Do you stand in your purpose and stand in your truth? Or do you hide it and run from it because you don't want to, put nobody in danger? You don't want to put your family in danger. You don't want to put your life, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is for you. But especially when it comes to love, don't give up on love. Now, I don't know why don't give up on love came out here, but you do. Okay? Fuck the world. Ride waves. See what I'm saying? See, you done been through some things. You done been through some things and you like, man, fuck this shit, fuck the world. Look, don't do that. Don't be like that. Things happen. Conflict happens to bring change. So, I can't tell you to say, don't say fuck the world, because I'm always telling y'all to fuck them people. So, I mean, hey, whatever you choose to do, do it. But know that you're protected, and know that you have a mission. You have been set apart. That's all I'm saying. I don't know why I'm being repeating that. Like, you are set apart. So, yes, it's going to, 8 of Wands, keep moving forward. Keep going. Keep going. Do not stop. I don't care how people feel. I don't care what people say about you, what people think about you, but you're gonna have to decide. Some of y'all gonna be met with a decision when it comes to your spiritual path. You know what I'm saying? Do you choose this spiritual path that you being called to, or you feel like you're being called to, or do you not take the heat, take heed, and you choose, a life of comfort, walk on a little regular path. Not saying nothing is wrong with that, but not stepping into not stepping into a situation that you really not fully comfortable with, because it can ruffle some feathers. You can't worry about that when you being called. When you chosen, that's something that you have to do what's right for you. Okay, so let's see. Let's make a decision. What is this in reference to? Saving grace, 999. Let's make a decision. It could be because of an ending in a relationship. It could be a job, a career that you love, and a decision to move, or, something. But you deserve to be happy. So do what's best for you. What is this? 8 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody that you not talking to. 9 of Swords and stressing about. Okay, why stress over it? If this person ain't talking to you, why would you stress over it? Okay, you need to make a decision. You need to allow this to end so you can move forward and be happy, or you can stay stuck. But somebody you not talking to is keeping you stuck. 9 of Swords. Let me make sure. 5 of Cups. Child, this is definitely a love relationship. That may be why this don't give up on love came out here. Child. Make a decision. What else? 5 of Coins. You wonder if a particular person, when it comes to love, miss you or regret, walking away from this connection, not talking to you, it's like you stressing about the person. But I feel like whoever the person is, I feel like they do miss you with the 5 of Coins here. But because you and this person not talking, and you don't know what's going on with them, you have a lot of sleepless nights thinking about it. But Spirit is wanting you to make a decision. Do you want to stay stuck in this 9 of Swords energy, fearing the worst, when it could be your mind playing tricks on you? Or do you want to, let the ending happen, heal through it, so you can have a new beginning, even if it's not with somebody from your past? 10 of Coins, because you can build a legacy, but you have to know how strong you are to be able to pull through this shit. You know what I'm saying? You may be dealing with a heartbreak right now. It will get better. The devil, this person was toxic. The relationship was toxic. This person do have regrets, but you can start over. You can start over. You can walk away if you want to. But I feel like you're a little bit curious to know whether or not this person thinks about you. This is not giving me energy of somebody who been on their little journey for a minute. This is giving me like fresh energy. Like you and your dude, you and your girl just freshly, not too long ago, breaking up, and you don't know whether or not you want to give up on this situation. Do they even miss you? Do they regret it? Like, because y'all not talking. But Spirit is saying, accept divine guidance, pointing you towards your own joy. Whoever you are, you could have been depending on this person to make you happy, but you don't have to depend on nobody to make you happy. You can make yourself happy. And maybe why you placed in this energy of being by yourself, because you have to be happy with yourself. I mean, but it's up to you. You can stay in the 9 of Swords, or you can make the decision to let it go and move forward and heal. But it's up to you. Not me, you. Okay? But don't give up on love. Some of y'all may be way past this fresh heartbreak, and you just moving on it, walking in your purpose because you chosen, understanding the assignment. But when it comes to love, you kind of like put that on the back burner. I hate you. You know, baby. See, a lot of y'all mad at somebody, and I'm gonna say you. I don't feel like you mad to the point to where it's keeping your heart chakra closed, but a particular person made you give up on love, cause. Uh-huh. And if you wondered if I hate you. Okay, so even if you're not on your path right now, you headed in that direction, so keep going. But some of y'all are mad at a particular person for hurting you and doing you a particular way, but the relationship can be healed. You just can't give up on love. Now, again, I'm just reading the cards, okay? So don't get mad at me. But don't give up on love. Why is this here? This between you and your spirit team. King of Cups. Oh my God. Yeah, y'all know who you are. You know if you was dealing with this damn water sign that cannot seem to stop coming out in all the readings. You hate this person, but you really don't hate this person. You hate how they did you. Shit. Because you wish it was deeper than what it was. Baby. Nine of Cups. Look at this shit. I mean, you are happy on your own. You are. You know, you could be in a place where all your wishes are being fulfilled. You know, and you still feel some type of way towards this person for putting you through whatever they put you through. But I feel like the universe is trying to tell you don't give up on this person. Because I feel like they do regret walking away from you if they walked away. Or if they pushed you away, they definitely have a lot of regrets. Don't give up on love. What is this? Six of coins in the reverse. Look, yeah, y'all stop giving to this person. And this person, again, not saying you bitter or resentment, but you still in the healing process, but you basically giving up on love when you don't have to give up on love, because this card is saying a relationship you cherish can be healed. So even if it's, you know, like family, kids, platonic, a best friend or something, you know, the love is mutual, but it looks like you giving up on this. You choosing to give up, and the universe is saying no. The sun, look, this can be mended, and Dylan, going on with all that. Oh, I need to put some code defense on her arm. But the sun card, a situation you stop giving to can, you know, it can be healed. Things can change for the better with the sun. Just don't give up. Don't give up. Look, and look how this girl looking at me on this card. Like, bitch, this is how y'all looking at that TV, ain't it? I know. Like, girl, whatever. But see, even if you are at peace in your life, you still a little bored. You still a little bored. You know, you could be exploring options. But look, the Seven of Wands is in the reverse, in which I don't know why Spirit is saying, you know, stop being so guarded. Stop being so defensive. Especially when it comes to love with the lovers. Don't do that. Don't do that, because you are love, okay? You're a whole angel. How can you not love? How can you give up on love? Come on now. You can't. Yeah. And whatever this mission or path or whatever this path you choosing to take, and you wondering if it's going to cause conflict, you wondering if you're making the right decision, you know, you are. You need to just let go of the fear and worry, okay? Trust that the universe got you. They got you. They got your kid. Anybody around you, remember? Anybody around you they are instantly blessed because of you. But you have to be willing to stand in your truth as well, okay? Your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. Seven of Wands. See what I'm saying? Like, they like you have set boundaries, but see, you kind of strict. You're a little bit too strict. Okay. I mean, and it's only because you've been through some things. Understandable. It's like, but this Seven of Wands, remember, I just said it was in the reverse. You can loosen up. You don't have to be so guarded. Why? Because you have protection. Again, they not saying you can't do your part too, because again, faith without works is dead. But you don't have to be so guarded, okay? You don't have to be fearful and move and be worried and stressed about shit, because of a path you chose to take, and you wondering if you took the right path. Yes, you did. Six of Swords. Keep fucking going. Keep going. And for some of y'all are being guided to walk away from some people, some places, and some things. It's a solo journey. It is. It's a solo mission. But you know you are protected through this mission. Just set boundaries, but don't be so guarded. Look, the Hermit. See what I'm saying? Y'all like, baby, y'all don't fuck with nobody. It look like y'all, baby, y'all don't have a problem turning y'all back on nobody. Especially since you have went within and, you know, you've done a lot of soul searching. You feel like you're doing what's best for you. And again, they not knocking you for setting boundaries. They just saying, truthfully, you know we got your back. So you don't have to do everything by yourself. Pretty much. Look, 10 of Wands, see? You're trying to carry too goddamn much. Why? Because you know you can. See what I'm saying with the Empress? You try to carry these burdens because you know you can, but you don't have to carry this shit by yourself, okay? Ace of Swords. So stop. You protected, okay? You and your loved ones are safe. Enjoy your life. Have fun. Put yourself out there. 8 of Coins. Everything is good. Everything is everything, okay? As long as you continue to put the work in and doing whatever this is you're doing, whether it's your job, your healing process, whatever it is, keep going. You have healed. You can take a break. It's okay to take a break sometime with the 4 Swords. It's okay for you to rest. But you know, you keep yourself stuck because, you know, work got to be done, bills got to be paid, whoop the whoop. But no. Look, Spirit is asking you to look at a situation from a different perspective, whether it's work, love, or life. I don't know. But the 3 of Swords, if it's a heartbreak or a separation, this separation is what's pushing you into this 9 of Coins energy. If this heartbreak pretty much made you go harder than you were going when you were in the situation, because now you in this 9 of Pentacles energy, self-sufficient. You don't need no motherfucking body, and they know that. But see, somebody got their eye on you. Page of Swords. Somebody got their eye on you. Look, and they think they hiding. They think they hiding, but they not, with the Moon energy. And what's done in the dark will come to the light. Look, with the World and then the High Priestess. Look, you got the Moon, the World, and the High Priestess. You don't even see this cycle that has closed. A lot of y'all know that you about to go to a new phase. You just don't know what that phase is. And that's fine, because even though you the High Priestess, some stuff is hush-hush. But yeah, I do feel like communication is coming in with the Knight of Swords energy. And it could be a love offer. It could be a job offer with the Ace of Cups and the 7 of Cups. It could be multiple possibilities, multiple opportunities, multiple, you know, you may meet people. You know, you may go outside and meet people. For some of y'all finna be in a relationship. Y'all have a offer of a relationship coming towards you. Whether it's somebody older, new, I don't know. You know better than me, okay? You know better than me. But look, teamwork make the dream work. 3 of Pentacles, shit. And I feel like if you and this person want to move forward, it can move forward and be successful. But it's gonna happen when you least expect it with the Tower card. But and when it happens, you're gonna have to make a decision. Do you stay focused on your job? Do you stay focused on work, or do you know, give love a chance again? Okay, I'm just saying. That could be what the decision gonna be. Reasons. Earth, wind, and fire. I didn't even know my grandson had to text me. No. This nigga say, man, I get $50 VC, please. Nigga, nah. You can get 20. Yeah. I should have ignored him. What bad self. But anyway, you don't have to work as hard as you think you have to work when it comes to, you know, your career, your business, or even your spiritual growth, because you are on the right path. Okay, you on the right path. It looked like the universe is, basically confirming, yes, you are chosen. So, yes, you have been set apart. Nothing more, nothing less. They don't want you to think that you can't be with nobody, you can't have no friends, you can't go have fun. You can, but you have to also understand who you are and what you are here to do. Okay? But y'all got an offer coming towards y'all. Whether it's from somebody old or new, I don't know. Some stuff you don't need to know in a reading. And look, it's 30 minutes. Saving Grace 999. Let's get some Kipper, I guess. The reason for that we're here. Look, courtship. I'm telling you, y'all finna be in a relationship. That's why Spirit is telling y'all don't give up on love. Privileged lady, baby. Somebody gonna want to spoil you. Okay. What else do the collective need to know or be aware of? What do the chosen ones? These chosen high priestesses and high priests. What else do they need to know? Hey. This is for some of y'all, that's somebody from your past. Look, all the reasons why this past person did what they did has started to phase. Has started to fade. And now they realizing that it wasn't even worth it. None of the shit that they did was even worth it. At all. Bad health. This person could, they could have lived such a toxic ass life that now they in bad health. I don't know. Okay. Mature woman. Oh, it came out in the reverse. Why the mature woman in the reverse? Somebody who thought they was, smart as fuck, or somebody who thought they was wise. Privileged lady. There, I feel like a karmic energy. Somebody's mother, somebody that was older than you could have been talking about you or is talking about you. Message of concern. So somebody who I feel like, I don't know who this is. This could be a mother figure because you this privileged lady. But the mature woman came out first in the reverse. So something somebody said about you, whoever you are, somebody could, because her dress is blue. Something an older woman or older feminine energy could have said about you. Somebody's finding out that it was a lie. Somebody lied on you. They are fine. And now that they finding out the truth, they've changed their mind about, because it's 14, which breaks down to 5. They've changed their mind about you. Child, what else? Look, official person in the reverse. Child. Yeah, somebody who is, don't have any honor, don't have any integrity. Yeah, false person. Somebody's mother, sister, friend, somebody connected to somebody. I feel like this is what's making you give up on love. You dealt with somebody in their family lied about you, which caused you and this other person to go y'all separate ways. And I guess for whatever reason, you found out that they may have went towards somebody else. The person that they went towards, though, was not the official person. It was a false person. It was a karmic energy. Why? Because this person had to learn some lessons, I'm sure. Why the official person in the reverse? This person, look, yeah, I'm telling you, a journey. Because this person was finna go on a motherfucking journey. They had to go this route. They had karmic debt, community. Child. This person had to learn a lesson for listening to motherfuckers. Whoever this person is, they could have let their whole family talk them out of being with you and choosing another situation, only to realize that they made the wrong choice. They shouldn't have listened to these people. Great fortune. Look, I'm telling you, because for some of y'all, I feel like y'all could have came into some type of great fortune, or you are coming into some type of great fortune, but you got communication coming in from somebody that you are at a distance from. Lover, distant horizon, and lover. Baby, this person is struggling. And see, again, y'all the chosen one. Y'all this privileged lady. You the one who was the blessing, the great fortune. This person, because they were listening to these people that couldn't stay out y'all business, look at them now. Now they suffering poverty. Yeah. Some of y'all have been waiting on this too. Some of y'all know that they went towards this situation and fucked up their life. Some of them probably literally locked up. Others of y'all, this person could have bound themselves to a situation and you've been waiting on this person to, fix whatever they done got themselves stuck into. And I feel like it's going to take some time. But, I mean, it is what it is. They put themselves in this situation by listening to everybody else, thinking that they was making the right decision. And I feel like now they regret it. They regret it. So why do the collective need to know this? Why do they need to know this? Oh, because this person can't stop thinking about you. Because that's why this person constantly coming out in the message. Because they can't stop thinking about you. They pulling on your energy. And for some of y'all, this person could be going through some type of legal situation where whether they already locked up or they going through like a divorce or a custody battle or something. But the reason Spirit is telling you what's going on with this situation is because this person is thinking about you. And they may be thinking about reaching out to you. I don't know. Who knows? I'm not going to keep asking Spirit a lot of questions about the same thing and the same person. And I will do the letter, Marcellus the singer. You're going to get a message from this person. So you're going to have to make a decision. But do what's best for you. That is not my business. Let's get some advice. Do what's best for you. When it comes to this relationship that is being talked about. Oh, shit. But there is definitely communication coming in. Shit. Because they cannot stop thinking about you. This person, when they at work, they think about you. Now, I don't know if they still with a particular person or, if this is like an ex. I don't know if they still in a situation with somebody else. But I do know they constantly thinking about you. And they realizing that because they listen to they people, they made a mistake. Well, let's see. What is the advice for the relationship? Wait, the timing is not quite right. Okay. So, maybe it was right person, wrong time. Divine timing is at play. Look, yeah, because this person is going through a spiritual awakening. See, you already went through your spiritual awakening. Now they going through their spiritual awakening. So that's why Spirit is letting you know what's going on when it comes to this ex, because they can't stop thinking about you. And once they go through this spiritual awakening, trust and believe they will be coming back. Why? Because you that real love that was playing at the beginning. You that real love. You see what I'm saying? You they true love. And they gonna come back. They coming back. So that's probably why you needed to learn this. Know about this. So when it comes to just life in general, Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? What do they need to know or be aware of? But don't give up on love. Make the decision that's right for you. Don't make a decision because you think somebody else wants you to do something a particular way. So stand in your truth. Know who you are. You chosen. And you the high priestess. So you very intuitive. All you gotta do is listen to your intuition. I promise you, you will never fail. Trust in your intuition. Okay, that just flew out. It says, if people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. No one is worth lowering your vibration for. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain, rather than the results of your action. Yeah. They pressed. People gonna be pressed. And they gonna talk shit. They gonna lie. They gonna do all that shit. They gonna do low vibrational shit. You so strong, you can push through that challenge. No matter what it is, who it is. No matter what's said or how it's said. You gonna always be better than these people that's out here lying on you, talking about you, whatever the case may be. But if they gossip and know you're doing something right, and it's just you reflect back to people what they are scared to basically see within themselves. It's pain. It's pain. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It's your life. Irritate that motherfucking demons. So keep doing whatever the fuck you doing, because again, you got a mission. You chosen. You can't just be like, well, no, I'm not gonna do that because, you know, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. No. Hurt them feelings. Them feelings is the only way they need to be felt so they can be healed. I'm just saying. My own personal opinion. Do what you do. You know, I'm just saying. Y'all see me, motherfuckers come for me all the time. I give no fucks. I'm gonna be me. I love me some me. They ain't gotta love me. It's their loss, not mine, because I'm a cool ass person. But I'm gonna end it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If so, I ask that you hit the thumbs up button. Comment down below, share the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. We'd love to have you. If you'd like to donate to my channel, get your girl a gift, because y'all know I love surprises. All the information is down below. Bye, y'all.